Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, and this is part 3 of Solar Prominence. So, you may notice I decided to move the self-damage upgrade core to health instead, and the reason is because Candyland has roaches. And 6 health looks like a lot, but it's not so much if you're doing 2 damage to yourself every turn. So let's just not fuck around with that, and let us also thank the grid that the Shell Scion is not on the same island as the Roach. That would be a real shit sandwich. As you can see. Yeah, Vertex doesn't actually look too bad. One more reason to clear Candyland first if I can. I mean, Scarab, no big deal. Moth, kinda sucks. Roach, moderately sucks. Soldier Scion, pain in the ass. Thunderbug's not that bad. Cobra, I don't know. Anyway. Alright, looks like I want to do Mallow Marsh, if I may. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad-ish. Well, whatever. Let's get that rep. Alright, okay. So, why am I looking? I know how they work. I could actually put him here. Is that really, what kind of move does... Okay, yeah, Nebula Mech's probably fine wherever. Okay, Vortex can reach most... Would Vortex be better off here? Probably not. Might need... I don't know. Would it be better to put Solar here since they'd reach the VEC better that way? Or like this? I mean... If I'm lucky, the Thunderbug might go for me instead of the buildings, but I don't know. I have no idea how you bait things like Thunderbugs, but okay. I suppose it would be... Oh, hey! That's pretty convenient, isn't it? Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? So this asshole is being a dick. Okay, so if I put a singularity here and pulled, that would, I believe, kill the egg sac and this thing, right? Now, Thunderbug, non-issue. Vortex could pop both these. And I could just hit the Scarab onto, well, up or down, really. I think that works, right? Are things so convenient as that? I think they may be. Shame about putting the... Okay, did I undo all the moves? Good. Would have been nice to block some spawns, but one can't have everything. Oh, hey! That's pretty convenient. Is there any way to predict where, like, the goos end up? I've always wondered. I guess no point fussing about it. And if I do this, then... Okay. Alright, and with that, all should be well this turn. Always nice to get the egg sacs done early. There's my roach. Oh, hey, wow, the Thunderbugs really got a thing for my mechs these days. Okay. So, do the... Okay, I could... I was thinking about pulling the... just pulling the gum droplet on here. I guess it would end up moving off that tile and when it kills the roach, though. Although, still worth it, probably. Certainly worth the Singularities action, and... Huh. Do Thunderbug attacks not chain through mountains? For some reason, I thought they did. Is it just units and buildings? Okay. Alright, so, yeah, probably just Singularity pull this guy to kill the roach, then, I could have... I guess Solar Mech can just kill this guy now. Vortex Mech could kill the gum droplet, maybe, or... Oh, shit! Can't get down here because I'm on the gum. Whoops. That's really annoying. How much damage does this guy do? Actually, I could instead throw a singularity here, pull the roach so it kills... No, Gumdrop goes first. Damn. Okay. Singularity could just go there then. This guy doesn't matter. I could move up, shoot this guy. Solar Mech finishes this guy, and that guy gets dealt with. And I get this asshole off the gum. I say, as if I weren't the one who put it there. Alright. Probably good enough for now. Okay. Alright, so I could just spawn block or... Actually, if I pull from here, then the Gumdrop dies, the Thunderbug takes some damage, and the spawn remains blocked. But, this here is an issue. Actually, I could just shoot the moth, but... Oh, if I shoot the moth, then it'll kill itself on the Strawberry Mountain. That's pretty good. Alright, so let me see here. This one doesn't matter. So I could singularity this one, then shoot the moth so it dies. Then Solar Mech hits this guy, and I guess the other singularity... Not sure where else I'm putting stuff. I guess I could just throw something from Nebula Mech to block another spawn. Or to finish this thing off. Actually, if I... No, wait, that's the macaron reactor, whatever we're calling it. Token macaron, really? There we are. Oh, actually, if I put a singularity here, then it would pull the Thunderbug onto a spawn and kill this Gumdroplet. That's not bad. Awkward, but not bad. I mean, that leaves my guy, or singularity onto the gum again, but, you know. I've got enough of them that it isn't a major issue. Nebula Mech really is kind of beastly. Would have fit pretty well in Displacement All-Stars, but it has no way at all to handle, like, well, no good way to handle stable things by itself. So, let's see here. Alright, this one's a bit tricky. I guess I could put a singularity here and pull him down, but over here I could very well just do like this and get him where he is. Huh. Wow, I really did spawn block pretty effectively here. And then I could just... Yeah, I could hit this guy and have Vortex Mech come around to finish him off. Since Vortex Mech needs that XP. Well, now he doesn't. Opener? Whatever. Health and... Oh, Masochist? Huh. That self-damage upgrade will be nice after all, and... Well... Yeah, okay, I guess I'll shoot him and have a singularity pull him in to finish him off. And she only gets one, of course. RNG giveth, and the RNG taketh away. Explains a lot about this island, really. Okay, so this mission, not too bad. I mean, 5 Vec, but, you know, the cedar thing, pretty good. This mission, not too bad. Let's just hit this one up. How bad could it... Oh, hey! There's my cobras. Yeah, not that I especially miss them, but, And does it really matter? I don't think I can really bait these guys much. The roach are an annoying combination with the cobras, but, you know, what can you do? Yeah, that's a lot of tiles covered there. Okay, so let's see. We got this guy. That's a problem. This one is not a problem. Actually, that's only one problem, as we'd call it. So I could just have Solar Mech go and kill this guy. Then, how much is this? Okay. Actually, I could, I guess, have a Singularity come here and pull this roach up. The Singularity would die from the roach, but... Or, no, wait, I could have Vortex Mech shoot the roach, giving it 2 damage, and then I believe the Alpha Scarab would finish it. That's actually not bad. Then Solar Mech can do this guy over here. And then I can, do whatever, really. Where do I want a Singularity? Could just spawn block. I mean, hard to go wrong with spawn blocking. Wait, maybe not. Not that I super care if I take a bit of extra damage here, but, you know. Dealing with the cobras might make sense, but... There we go. If the only spawns down, I have some leisure to deal with them. Alright, so how much does this guy... Okay, so I could put a Singularity here and put this guy on the spawn, but that would, well... make the Singularity down to 1 health very quickly. There are worse fates, of course, but... Or I could just go here and pull him away. That works too. Or could start racking up the damage on these fucks. Oh wait, if I hit this guy like that, and then shot him from the other side with Vortex Mech, they'd both be dead. That might be a good idea since the spawns are coming in. Or I could do it like... then the Scarab wouldn't die. Oh wait, undo, no. I can take a damage, but I don't want it to be, you know, the fire. Probably should have done something that, you know, got me more XP, but what can you do? Or rather, got XP onto the one who's missing it. But at this rate, I think I'll manage. Alright, anything else I need here? I think this turn's fine. Okay. Thunderbug hopefully will go for the cluster of my units, achieving nothing as they go What, really? Huh. I mean, I'm not exactly complaining, but huh. How odd. Alright, could just smack that guy. Why not? So if I do this, probably don't want to do it with the Okay, oh, this is a spawn. I could just... If I get this guy out of the way, I could just pull the Cobra in. Which would be humorous, if nothing else. Yeah, I could move up here. Well, get Solar Mech somewhere else first, but then I could pull like this, and then have this one pull, also damaging them both, and finishing the Roach off, and leaving the Cobra on the spawn where he belongs. Oh, and I can use the Cedar and kill shit, too. Maybe I should just use the Cedar on the Thunderbug, honestly. That might make sense. If I just want to put Solar Mech over here. Because we've got the two mountains. It's only proper to make use of my resources. No, wait. If I put it... I'd rather he... closer to the center, but if I put him here, he'll get pulled in. May as well just accept 1 damage. No, wait. No. Move first. Then, I accept 1 damage for the good of the mission. Then, I pull these 2. Cobra can have some damage, and then Prospero can repair. And, I guess Singularity, why not? Maybe that's not worthwhile because I need more XP, but I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, actually I could just see to this one right now. One more. Anyway. I don't know why I'm bothering. My work here is done. Cleared for planting. Isn't that what I was doing the whole mission? Kinda. Ish. I don't even want to think about the mechanics of this whole island. Alright, so the singularities might be suitable for this. Hell, if I could cover the blanket and singularities, Vec wouldn't get there. Or just... It's also just good for pulling them away, obviously. In case that needed to be said. It'd be nice if they stayed near the milk. It'd be really super cool. But, well, we'll see. That's the good stuff. I hope I didn't miss any shiny mountains. Oh, you fucker! Okay, good. At least 2 of them were kind enough to come at me. Because this is going to be tricky, isn't it? Oh, wait. This guy can kill this guy, can't he? Yes. That's what I want. He can go over here and put that guy down. Then Solar Mech could, I guess, go here. Because I can't let that guy have his way. Hit that, and then... I don't know. Pull this guy... Send the Singularity to pull this guy in the... milk, I suppose? Why not? Alright. That is a setup, I guess. Indeed, I don't have a lot of other good options. I guess the Singularity here would also work, but, Actually, yeah, either way works. Solar Mech here works, or Solar Mech here works. But I'd rather pick up the time pod since it's sitting there and we've seen how vulnerable it is. So... what you got? Did I not turn invulnerable off? I need to double check after this island. Could have sworn I turned invulnerable off globally, though. Anyway, this should work, so let's see here. I suppose there are worse pilots to have invulnerable, but even so. Okay, great. So I could just pull this Thunderbug onto the spawn. And I could just shoot this guy up, or I don't know. I need Alright, that's 4 problems. I'm really glad for the nebulae, one way or another. I guess if I put the singularity here, let the solar mech hit this guy down, the roach would die, then I can pull up, and the Thunderbug's dealt with. Then Vortex Mech can shoot this Thunderbug either way, and I can pull this moth some way with a singularity. Doesn't actually matter. Oh wait, if I put the moth, if the moth comes down, then this roach is already dead. Because it does 3 damage, 2 armor. Okay, so yeah, I could just put a singularity to pull him down. Solar Mech isn't in a great position for much, though. I don't really want him to go up here, even though that works well because of the... Then he's up there. So I can just pull this guy with the singularity. I guess I can have Solar Mech just go spawn block the other spawn. Oh wait, if I put the singularity here and pull the moth down, then this guy has got 2. Then I can go shoot him onto the gum for all anyone cares. And then he's kind of stuck for hitting anything that matters. Isn't that delightful? Oh! Or I could just shoot him into the singularity and have done with him. 1, 2, okay, yeah. Yeah, no reason to leave this loser lying around. And, yeah, I guess Solar Mech can get over here. Why not? There's still 2 Vex, so, you know. Can't feel too badly about it. Okay, this guy's a prick, but I should be able to just put him over here and nothing bad happens. That's no problem. This one is, alright, 2. I mean, I could just pull him down or push him over and it's fine. Yeah, I should have the resources to handle everything right now. Yeah, if I just pull this loser down, he's toast. Actually, I could have Solar Mech hit this guy. I could just have them double up on that guy while the singularities get blocking. But then, yeah, this singularity pulls this dude. The 2 other mechs kill this guy, and singularities block most of well, some of these. I don't know. I'd just as soon have the Thunderbug done so he stops fucking around over here. And then I can block the tiles nearest the blanket anyway. We do what we can, I suppose. Oh, I could actually have Nebula Mech itself also block spawn, It's in the right general area. Now these fucks can stay off the damn blanket. Oh, right, the Scion. Okay, can just pull him up, I suppose. And then probably kill him, yeah? Why not? Actually, over here I can just start doing this Scion any way I like, really. Anyway. Fancy, but... Anyway, I think it's time to get me that damage upgrade. Now, Jelly Jungle? Sure, why not? How bad can it be? Any cracked mountains? I really hope I didn't miss one earlier. Still, the Frozen Vec thing shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't, but it probably will be. I am familiar with how this goes. Anyway. The trick is always freeze... Oh, there we go. Look, I'm clean on that one. The trick is always freezing Vec in a position where it won't cause me grief later. Though I guess since everyone flies, it could be a lot worse. Now I could just do this and pop this guy onto the spawn tile now. And then freeze the moth, maybe? The Thunderbug doesn't hardly matter. I could freeze the moth where he is, or really anywhere. Or freeze the Thunderbug. No, the Thunderbug's gonna... Yeah, if this guy's... Alright. Yeah, freezing the moth where he is as good as anything I've got right now. Then I can kill this dude and Singularity something. Probably just spawn block with a Singularity. Kill the Scion because, you know... Oh, wait, if I kill the Scion, the Roach dies in his tracks, doesn't he? On the other hand, the Scion will only grief me the rest of the mission if I permit it this indulgence of, you know, living. So I'll just stick with this for now. Looks like somebody wants to be frozen today. What are we thinking? Roach, maybe? Or I could just, shoot the Thunderbug onto the gum, because why not? Then... Oh! I could shoot the Thunderbug on there, put the Solar Mech here, and kill the Thunderbug against the Roach, then freeze the Roach. And then, I'll just keep on keeping on over here, I suppose. And see who wants to be frozen next. I'm sure it will be hilarious. Probably should do like this for now. Yeah, Nebula Mech really is quite strong. Almost anything with multiple minions is pretty badass, even if they're fairly restricted. I'm inclined to, I don't know, probably pull this guy up one so he stays out of the way and then freeze him. Huh. Throwing the nebula, or throwing the singularity into the area doesn't pop off the reflex fire. I guess that's not ending its move. Alright, okay. That everything we need to know here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, not bad, but I already have 3 pilots who are pretty well set up. I like that health upgrade, so. Alright, I'm inclined to just slap the health upgrade on either of them, really. I guess Vortex, since theirs is lower, or I could even give it to... Does it even matter at this point? Yeah, whatever. I should be able to scrape up at least, 3 cores from this. Alright, gonna be glad I have, so many dudes here. I guess putting them together might be the best way to lure the Thunderbug. Well, it might just go for the buildings, but, we do what we can. Oh, hey, that was convenient. That wasn't, but what do we... Alright. Okay, wish I had more singularities handy. Alright, so problems. 1 problem, 2, 3. Now, a singularity could solve... yeah, if I just put a singularity here and pull, these 2 are gone. I really want to be able to do like this, but... Ugh. Let me think. There's got to be something useful I can do here. Actually, if I toss a singularity here and pull, it kills this guy and it solves this one. And plus, I could shoot the spider against it first and then just hit this one. That's not great, but it at least keeps up with the spiders. I don't know, there's just... One could argue it would be more... Oh, wait, yeah, with 3 health, the singularity isn't quite... 8 dead for... No, wait, it'll... Well, it'll die if I do what I was planning on doing. Oh, I forgot. 3 plus the bump damage will finish the spider. Yeah. That's entirely worth it. Alright. This I can work with. Getting rid of the minion generator is the best thing. Yeah. Damn. This piece of shit spider gets me so frazzled I fuck up the math. Troublesome, troublesome. Okay, that's a lot of dudes. How do I do this? Alright, this one's not a real problem. This one is one problem, two problem, three, four problems. Alright, how do I double solve? I guess if I... Actually, a singularity here would solve these two. I don't love it, but it would work. Let's see. I mean, Just trying to think if I'm missing anything. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if I can't make anything kill anything else, then the singularity is really the best way to be double solving things. Now, if I do this, at least I get some ping damage on the roach. I don't really love this method, but on the other hand, I'd rather have the vortex mech here than there, so actually solar works more. I'm sure I missed something I could have done, but would have liked to make Thunderbug spawn black, but the actions weren't there, because I went and killed a singularity my first turn. Would have been nice to have it available. But, you know, needs must when the spider leader drives. These assholes really gotta do me like this. Alright, so I don't like... Okay, this guy's not a problem, which is good, because these guys sure fucking are. Alright, so if I do like this... Yeah, that's... I guess if I do this, a singularity here would then would then crush the Thunderbug between the two, and then someone else could move in and smack the roach away. This guy could also just get the spider, because why not? But he might be better off spawn blocking. One step at a time, I suppose. And this guy... Actually, I was going to just have Solar Mech hit this... Oh, that actually works. For a second, I was forgetting that Solar Mech could do 3 damage now, but... I could just go here and pull this slot in. Or I could spawn black, which might make more sense. A spawn is going to be worse than a spiderling, almost axiomatically. Sure is a weird setup, but... Alright, I can work with that, probably. Or work around that, at least. Alright, no one wants to do much today, I suppose. Could just kill this guy and... It could kill this guy, even. Only 2 damage, right? Okay, if he does that, and then... Alright, if I do that... Well, he won't quite die. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do at this point, honestly. I just don't like seeing Vec left alive. They're annoying. Totally meaningless experience. Anyway, the Cobra can fuck off. No one's going to provoke him today. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, Hive War would have actually had some real synergy with this. Wait, hang on. Okay, for a second I must have misread something. Okay, so I don't really want networked shielding. I mean, honestly, networked shielding would have non-zero value with all the singularity pulling things into other things I've been doing, but let me see here. If I take every upgrade, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things left to buy, so... You know, maybe I should buy network shielding just because, you know, at this rate I'm not going to have anything to spend cores on the last island. Normally I don't bother with this thing, but I may not get any other passives, so I might as well have it available so I can, you know... have it in the finale at least. Alright, so what am I buying? I guess probably the self-damage upgrades and, yeah. Nebula Mech can sit at 4 health. I think she'll be okay. With these two should survive without, roaches. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 4.